How's it going, everyone? It is the Investing Guy here, and today I am going to talk to you guys all about NFTs. I'm going to tell you guys about 4 NFTs that I am looking at. So the first one I will tell you about will be in the Solana ecosystem. The second one will be in the Ethereum ecosystem. The third one will be in the Cardano ecosystem. And then the fourth one will be in the MATIC ecosystem. Alright guys, now I do want to tell you guys that this is not financial advice. Again, these are NFTs that I am looking at or already own, and I will tell you guys which ones I already own. Now I do want to tell you guys about NFTs because I have made good money on NFTs, but I also want to let you guys know that I have lost some. Some NFTs have not gone the way that I wanted them to go, and they dropped tremendously in price. So NFTs are a very, very risky asset, but if you do your research and you pay very close attention into what you invest, I believe that it will reward you and you can make some very good money. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. If you enjoy this content, I would really appreciate it if you would click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time that I upload a video. Also, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. It really does help my video get out there to everyone on YouTube. All right, so here we are in Sol Digital Eyes. So this is a NFT marketplace for the Solana ecosystem. So if we just scroll on down, the one that I am really looking at, guys, there's some great projects here. There's one that really catches my attention, and that would be Sunks here. Now, you probably haven't heard of them. They're not that big, not a lot of people talking about them, but they just released these a few days ago, and they did a quick release of, I believe it was only the first 100. They were supposed to be released with SoFi, the first 100. SoFi was going to do the first 100 NFT collections sort of thing going on, and it was a huge fail. So anyways, they brought their collection over to Sol Digital Eyes, and they released their first 100 Sunks on Sol Digital Eyes, and the price of these just rose up. You see that the floor price is 6.5, so you're talking about $1,300 in terms of Solana. Okay, so these are pretty cool. It's not your average, crypto punk, which is pixelated. It really looks like some sort of claymation. I'm a big fan of claymation. So when I saw these, I fell in love with them. They just look awesome. And the fact that they're actually blinking and the background is moving, you can tell that they put a lot of effort into these Sunks. And it's not just something that was made, in a matter of, a few hours or whatever. This really did take a lot of time. And look at this, it just looks beautiful. I really fell in love with this piece of art, so it's really been calling my name. Now, I wouldn't recommend buying right now, guys, because they have not dropped the full collection of 10,000, okay? Like I said, they have only dropped the first 100. Now, I do recommend that you follow them on Twitter and then also join their Discord. And if you see here, we're gonna scroll on down, and you can see here that it says, the first 100 Sunks sold out just after release. So super quick after their release, the first 100 sold out. So it was very difficult to purchase some of these. So whoever purchased some of these, congratulations to you guys if you were able to hold some of these, because I am in love with these. But again, I am not willing to pay $1,200 for them. So follow their Discord, and maybe you can get one at mint price. And they are running a few giveaways here, so you can try your shot and maybe getting one of these giveaways. Now, their follower list is growing a lot, which is one thing that I really do like. When I first found out a bit about these Sunks, they were barely at around 2,000 followers, and I followed them. And now they're at around 4,200, so they're quickly growing. So it's a growing community. And definitely join the Discord, and that way you can have a head start when they do release the full, 9,900 left. So I'm definitely going to look into these. I'm probably going to try to mint a few of these if I have the chance. Okay, now the next one that I want to talk about is one that I personally own. Again, I do want to be transparent with you guys. When I own an NFT, I do want to tell you guys about it. So if we scroll on down here, I believe they're around 60 something. Here we go, 67. So Lysergic Lab shrooms, these did go down quite a bit, and I was lucky enough to buy them when the floor price was very low. I believe that I bought them for around $150, plus the gas fee on Ethereum is going to be quite a bit. So you're probably looking at around 120 in terms of gas fee. So do add that into your calculations. So I was lucky enough to buy a few at that price because I bought it right when they got their verified, the little check mark here. Once they became verified, I knew that that was gonna just shoot the price of these shrooms up the roof, and that's exactly what happened. They actually went from floor price went from around $120 all the way up to almost $800 in a matter of 2 days, I believe. And then the crash happened. The crash happened yesterday, and it just brought the floor price down, which is kind of good. If you were not able to purchase some of these, it's kind of good. So if we go on over to the buy now, you can see that the floor price is now 0.094 Ethereum, which is about $320. Now the cool thing about these is that they do come with some music. And they're just super chill, I really like these. Let me go ahead and show you guys my two shrooms. So let me go on over here. And the reason why I bought these shrooms here is, honestly, I fell in love with the track here. It's this very chill little track, I love this 80s retro wave sort of music. I'm really into this type of music. And this one was just, I was just feeling it. And I said, I have to purchase this. And not only that, but this retro sort of music, it's only 1% of them have it. So that tune, by the way, was the Trip Sitter. If you want to purchase one of the Trip Sitter, if you want to purchase one of those, you can go ahead and use that right there. Okay, so Trip Sitter, and you can see that the cheapest one is 0.14, which is currently around $486. Okay, so I do want you guys to notice that a lot of the ones that I'm picking are not just your average profile pick. These are kind of animated, and they have a little something more, a little more pizzazz to them, right? I think that's where NFTs are going. Just your regular profile pick NFT is not gonna cut it anymore. I think it has to do a little something more than that. So some sort of animation, something like that, some music will really give it that edge over something else. For example, these shrooms, it's like I don't see many NFTs like this, which is why I'm kind of feeling good about them. And I'm not going to sell mine until, I can get a good, decent price for them. These shrooms here, you can see that their followers on Twitter is quite big, 6,486. So they have a big following behind them. And then again, they do have big people that own shrooms. So Alex Becker owns some shrooms. JRNY Crypto, he owns some shrooms also. I believe also Gary V tweeted a shroom hinting that he had bought some shrooms. So it might be, they has a strong, some strong people that are backing them up. So I do feel really good about owning shrooms right now. Okay. All right. The next one that I want to tell you guys about is on the Cardano network, and that's on cnft.io. And I really like these here. And let me go ahead and show you guys. All right. So there we go. Crypto nitties right there. We're going to go ahead and filter that. And then we just go. All right. So this is what they look like. They're just these little nitties. They're knitted little figures here, and they're just pretty freaking awesome. I haven't seen anything like this, and I think it's very, very cool. I showed this to my girlfriend, and she fell in love with it. And yeah, I'm going to buy one for her, and then I'm going to purchase one for myself. I do want to purchase one with a Viking hat for myself. These are more, I'm not looking to make money with these. These are more like speculative. I really like them. I just really like them. That's all it is. I really like them, and I enjoy NFTs, so I want to purchase some of these for myself. That's about it. But if we also go to CNFT Analytics, we can see that crypto nitties are quite up there. They're not the top ones, and you can see that the volume on Cardano NFTs really picked up. This was when they put this website down for maintenance. It does work a lot better. I really like their updates. It's a lot more responsive, so props to them. But you can see that their NFTs really picked up. So this tells me a few things. that their price of the NFTs are probably going to go up. Okay, so if you were thinking that you know, NFTs are dead and this and that, well, this kind of really shows you that no, not really. You know, it's, I mean, in terms of Cardano, it's, well, look at this. They're really picking up. Okay, so I want to show you guys that CryptoNitties is actually quite up there in the all times. Here we go. CryptoNitties is in the top 20. Okay, CryptoNitties is in the top 20. But this is a great tool to use here if you really want to come in here and make some money. Then definitely go ahead and use this as a tool for yourself. You could go in the last 24 hours. You can see that SpaceBuds has been the #1. Cardano City is another great project here. It looks really awesome. It looks cool. Crypto dinos, Cardinos. So the dino things are going off in the Cardano network. And then Cardano trees. These are great, but they are quite expensive already. So Cardano trees, it's like these smart trees that change with the season. They're really cool. So there's a lot of cool projects on the Cardano network. And you can see here that CryptoNitties, in terms of trying to make money, if you want to make quick money, it's probably not the one, right? CryptoNitties is probably not the one to go with. But like I said, this is one that I really like and I want to hold for quite a while. And I want to be able to say I own a CryptoNitty. Okay, so I want you guys to see a few things, okay? Here we are on the top 100 of the Ethereum network. And I want you guys to look at the numbers here. This is the volume here. You're looking at 300 Ethereum. Okay. So the number 100 was at 295 Ethereum. I switch on over to the Polygon MATIC and look at this. The number 2 is barely at 152. The number 3 is only at 53 in terms of volume. The number 4 is only at 49 in terms of volume. Look at this. This tells me here that these have not pumped at all. It's like everyone is talking about Ethereum. Everyone is talking about Cardano NFTs. Everyone is talking about Solana NFTs, but no one is talking about Polygon NFTs. Now, Polygon NFTs are pretty cool because the fees are minimal. I bought a few NFTs on the Polygon network and my fees were hardly anything. Okay, so these are quite cool here. Ones that I'm looking at here are these MATIC Punks and the Polygon Punks. Now, the reason why I would recommend MATIC Punks over, even though I know that in terms of volume, these are higher. Okay, the reason why I would recommend MATIC Punks is just because they have more holders. They have 3,474 holders, while these only have 1,377, which tells me that a lot of these people own a lot of these. So they can, if someone just wants to bring down the floor price and sell all of them at once, they can do that, and it's going to be quite a huge hit. Whereas over here, with the more holders that we have, it's probably going to be a little bit more difficult to do. So these might be a cool little purchase, and the cool thing about these is that they're really cheap. So you're looking at these here. This is just your regular CryptoPunk sort of thing, and you could get them quite cheap. So if the Ethereum network, if the MATIC network does seem to pump, these might pump quite well, and you might be able to profit quite a bit. And remember again that the gas fees on these are pretty much nothing. I believe there was like $2 for me, right? So you're looking at almost nothing. So I'm sure you could find some rare ones here at quite a decent price. So if you want to get something rare like these here, I know that these green eyes are very desirable. And look, for $79. So this is kind of like that moonshot. If the MATIC network does seem to pump, then these can do quite well, and you can get quite a good turnaround on your money. So that's that. All right, guys. So in today's video, I showed you guys a few different ones. I showed you these here, the Sunks, which are awesome. I really like. So these are probably like my number 1 that I want to really mint. Okay, so I'm really gonna look into trying to mint some of these Sunks. I just love these Sunks. Okay, and then I showed you these shrooms here, which I really love. I love these. I love the music. I love the trippiness of it. And I do think that they have a great backing, a great team that backs them up. and I think that the price will go up. The floor price was at 0.07 earlier, and it's already going up at 0.09. So I do think it'll continue to go up with the demand. I then showed you crypto nitties, which I just think they're completely different, and they're really awesome. And I really just like this, like the artwork of these. You know, like I said, if you want to make money, I gave you some other options. But if you just want to hold something cool that is unique and different, then your option here is here with crypto nitties. Sorry guys, and in terms of for crypto nitties, you're looking at around $200 for one of these here, and then around $225 for the ones that are at 98. And then I showed you the MATIC punks, you know, which can be a kind of like a moonshot, and if they do pump, you can make quite a good amount of money. But again, you know, these are probably the riskiest ones, because what if nothing happens? Then you just lost $80. So just be careful when you invest in NFTs. That was it, guys. If you enjoyed this content, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something new, and I hope that you found this interesting. Guys, like I like to say, let's go to the moon together, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.